Hi, I'm Casey Malone with another edition of the Week in Review. The owner of a newly approved marijuana shop in Fraser says he has plans to purchase the Alco shopping center. Craig Clark, a Denver-based attorney, revealed his plans at the Fraser Board of Trustees December 4th meeting during discussions surrounding a retail marijuana license for his business. Clark says he's received some interest in the space currently occupied by Alco and says they've showed the property to two tenants that would be a significant improvement over Alco, but he declined to identify the prospects. A last-ditch effort by the Granby Board of Trustees to stop a marijuana business from opening could lead to a legal showdown. Though marijuana businesses are allowed in unincorporated Grand County, the Granby Board is considering an emergency ordinance to annex a property that lies within an unincorporated enclave near Middle Park Medical Center. It seems that Granby's move to keep marijuana out of town hasn't gone unnoticed. Recently, a Westward magazine article was highly critical of the town's strategy, going so far as to name Granby a contender for the dubious title of the Colorado town that most hates pot. Facing the loss of one of Fraser's largest retailers and increasing pressure from neighboring Winter Park, the Fraser Board of Trustees discussed a number of economic development concerns and ideas at its latest meeting. Much of the conversation centered on increasing sales tax, which makes up about 75% of the revenue for the town's general fund. The impending loss of the Fraser Alco and the possibility of a new grocery store in Winter Park could lead to an estimated loss of $55,000 in budgeted sales tax revenues next year. It's been a banner year for both Rocky Mountain National Park and the town of Grand Lake, and local entrepreneur Elmer Lanzi is working to establish a bus service in the area. Lanzi's already purchased 2 buses and plans to run a bus to the top of Trail Ridge Road and various locations around Grand Lake next summer. Lanzi hopes to use both public and private sponsorship and advertising to defray the costs of running the bus company. The Colorado Public Utilities Commission has approved the application for a new grade-separated railroad crossing in Fraser. Jack Bestal, spokesperson, stated the project is to start in 2015. We have a signed construction and maintenance agreement in place, and the agreement dictates that Union Pacific will pursue the closure of Kings Crossing following the completion of the new underpass. UPRR has agreed to fund $2.4 million, and Cornerstone Holdings will fund $7 million. The original agreement states that Winter Park would cooperate to accomplish the construction of the crossing, close the current crossing on Kings Crossing Road, and fund $1.75 million, or 11% of the construction costs. However, Winter Park is not allotted any money in the 2015 budget. That's going to do it for this edition. For TV 18, I'm Casey Malone, and I'll see you next time on the Week in Review.